Yeah, this sort of thing happens all the time. Hello everyone, welcome back to more StephenPlays Skyrim. You are probably wondering why Sarthal was behind me. You're also probably wondering what that horse is doing. That horse has been following me around. Ever since I rode that one horse, every time I go anywhere, that horse just randomly appears. You might be wondering why we are over here in Sarthal, because it's a little unusual. We were on the main quest. At the end of last episode, I announced that we would be continuing the wars. I don't think we are, actually, because I believe it's impossible. If we look here, now you know what we're up to. If we look here, Liberation of Skyrim, we can't actually show that on the map, and there are no additional quests to liberate Skyrim. If you guys know how to jump back onto the wars, let me know, but from what I'm seeing right now, it appears that we will not be able to jump back into the Civil War until we have either completed the main quest or gotten further into it. And I saw comments that said both sides. Like, some people were like, yeah, you won't be able to do it till you do it, you know, till you beat the main quest. And then there were other people that are like, oh, no, I've done it before, no problem. So, didn't know who to believe, but I pressed forward. If we can't do Civil War until after main quest, that's fine. But I would like to do it before if we can. Let me know. We're not going to deal with Parthenex right now. What I have done is Aftershock. This is the Mage's Quest. This is the College Winterhold. There have been reports of some sort of magical anomaly in Skyrim. Tolfdir fears it as a side effect of Ankano's meddling with the Eye Magnus, and has asked that I look into it. He suggested I take the Staff of Magnus with me just in case, which I did. I've got the Staff of Magnus. So if we take a look at our map here, I'll show you where this is. This is where the rupture is, and we came over here to Sarthal, so we need to go check out what is up with this rupture. Now, the reason we are jumping back into this is because we can't progress with the Civil War, and I want to save the main quest for just a little bit longer. I would actually like to get through some of these quests that have been sitting here for ages. Let's clear them out. Let's do them. And I know that at the end of last episode, I said that there was going to be a big announcement. I'm going to save it for the end of this episode, so I will tell you when this episode is through. If you're really anxious, you can scrub through the video to the end and watch that first, but it's not bad news. Don't freak out. You'll be okay. I promise. Just trust me. In the meantime, let's climb this rock and see if we can get a better view. I'm sure we're going the wrong way. I'm sure it's just down in the valley. Oh, wait, no. Is that it? This thing? What the piss is this? Oh, dear God. Hi, magic anomaly. Oh, God. Yeah, this is bad. Hi, guys. How's it going? So I have fought these things before. I might need to use the Staff of Magnus and, God, and like on the actual sphere itself in order to get rid of this. Probably. I mean, I'm no expert, but it seems likely. Is this doing something? I think it's doing something. I hope it's doing something. I'm in it! I have no idea if this is helping or not, but I'm using up a lot of my juice. Okay, I don't know. Let's work on killing these guys. This really does not do as much damage as my sword. Screw this. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it wants me to do, but I guess we'll just kill these things, because I can't really tell if what I was doing was even working. The worst part about these things is that they fly all over the place. If you guys have ever played Magic the Gathering, or you're familiar with Magic the Gathering cards and art, these anomalies look like ball lightning, which is actually my favorite Magic the Gathering card. Well, maybe a tie between like that and Lightning Bolt, I don't know. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so we didn't even need the staff. Even though it was like, you need the staff, maybe take the staff. And then we take the staff, it's like, you didn't really need the staff. Alright, return to Tolfdir, and we will do that with great haste. It's really interesting jumping back into some of these old missions, and over the next few episodes we're going to be doing a lot of these old missions, clearing them out, and we're also going to be going to Miscellaneous, which, God, I don't even look at that thing, so it's going to be very, very scary. Talk to the companion leader for work. Yeah, this ought to be good. But right now, let's hit show on map, and head back to the College of Winterhold. Alright, Tolfdir, where you at? Oh, that's convenient. Hey, bro.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
I took care of that disturbance.
Excellent news. Were it to have gotten out of hand, it could have become a major problem for the college.
Cool. Also, what was it you were missing?
My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
Huh. Okay.
Take care now.
It didn't give me a quest, so I'm not sure if... I mean, I'm assuming that that's something I need to help him find, but that's not an active quest. And there's so many quests to do in the game.
I never would have suspected that the Eye could be so dangerous. Tolfdir is right, isn't he? Magic really can overwhelm you.
And it's hard to
I've
tell...
certainly learned more here than I ever expected
Thank
to.
you, Onman. Thank you, honey. And you don't know what kind of quest you're going to get from talking to random people.
It's a fine day with you around.
See, it looks like we've done most of
the,
you know, dirty work that they wanted us to do in the college.
These sands are...
Jazargo!
had expected to be named Archmage, but there is still time.
It's cool that he can be our follower. It looks like that was it. There may be more to do for the Mages College, but right now that's off the list, and that makes me feel better. Dark Brotherhood Forever is just an infinite quest. There's no point in doing that. Bolstering the ranks, which is actually something from Dawnguard. I've been asked to find a man named Florentius in the hopes that he can assist the Dawnguard. I've learned that he was last seen helping the Vigilants of Stendar and Runvalt. Find Florentius. Active? Where is this on the map? Out in the middle of nowhere. The closest thing... Wow. Where the crap is this? I have never walked around this area, ever. I guess I've never had a reason to. It's hard to tell what's out here. Okay, well, let's head to Stony Creek Cave, and then we'll start walking. Where the heck's the door? This is the door. Okay. Stony Creek Cave, which I don't really remember where we were. You know what, horse? You're going to get some use. I am going to ride you to my destination, which is that direction. This is a path. So I guess we'll just follow the path. This path reminds me of the one that I found the aspiring mage on, so this may not end well for somebody. There might be a murder in the very near future. Something right here. What is this? Cragslane Cavern. Oh, someone's upset at me. Bouncer. Yeah, you picked a bad time to meet me. Looks like someone's in a cage. Is that a wolf? I think it's a wolf. Or a goat or a pit wolf. Apparently my horse wants to mate with this wolf. Okay. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't want to stop nature from doing its thing here. Am I stopping or am I assisting? I guess I'm assisting. Have at it, guys! Oh, you know what? I'm starting to suspect that maybe they are not mating. Go Brecklick wants in on the... Ugh, okay. That I don't think that we can show 3 on the LP. That might be a little upsetting. Bouncer. He had a lockpick and nothing else. It's really weird because once you get into the flow of Skyrim, you tend to... You're doing these big, huge quests, and you rarely get a chance to just wander out into the wilderness and find a bouncer and take his life. And, I mean, I'm being a little facetious, but at the same time I'm being serious. Like, you don't get to explore. Skyrim is huge. There's a large empty sack here. Okay, this pit wolf wants out, and my horse will probably kill him. I'm going to let this guy out, too. Come on, buddy. Come on. Wait. There you go. And have fun. Let's just continue up this way. So this is the cavern. I'm not really sure what's in here, but we don't really need to deal with it right now. Okay, please don't kill my horse, please. Come on, horse. I'm riding you again. Faint will try to keep up. Let little Breckflake ride on your back if he needs to. Alright, so we're going up and over this mountain, apparently. I'm not really sure where, but on horseback we'll be able to get to wherever we need to go pretty quickly. If I could freaking see. This actually looks familiar. I don't believe we've been here before, but it looks really familiar. I'm going to go ahead and get close to it so it's marked. We might have other people that have to be slain. Insilvund? Are you a friendly?
That's close enough.
You are not a friendly. You know, I really don't need to kill you, but I will. Arc Conjurer. Okay. Let's see what you got on my horse. Oh, actually, that really hurts. Wow. I got to be careful around this one. Careful, careful, careful. Don't let her hit you. Don't let her hit you. Oh, God. I'm slowly getting off this horse. Quickly press this button. Go into items. I almost lost my life. I gotta have something in here, right? Extreme healing. That'll help. Gross, Arch Conjurer. Horse, can you go, like, do something about this? Yeah, horse! That horse is gonna die. That horse is totally gonna die. Okay, maybe the horse can keep her busy while I come in with the attack. Okay, that missed. Lobrechtflag, go for the kill. Go for the kill. I shot you in the neck, Lobrechtflag, and for that I apologize. Okay, I'm really doing some damage to you. Got her. Woo! Woo! That was actually, that was something. What did you have? Staff of Chain Lightning. I will be taking that, thank you very much. So what were you guarding? This place? Is there anything in here? A chest? It's so weird because this episode feels like such a throwback to really early episodes where you're doing a lot of exploring. Whether or not that's a good or bad thing, I have no idea. Maybe it's just kind of different. You guys will have to let me know. Because I know that once you get in the swing of things and you're doing these storyline missions, people really like that. But I really love exploring. And I don't think everyone knows this, but this is the only save slot I have for Skyrim. I don't have another personal file. This is my personal file. What you watch is myself playing Skyrim. The excavation. Interesting. Is my horse alive? Horse? Horse? Did you make it? Because we killed this girl. Where'd the horse go? I don't see his dead body. Oh, wait. Horse, I see you. I see you, horse. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm very proud of you for being alive. Thank you. You are hiding in the bushes because you do not want me to find you. You're like, this guy's crazy. He picks all kinds of fights. Yeah, well, you know what? We win them. Although we did almost die, so that was something we're going to have to be aware of. Okay, getting snowy again. And this is all for Dawnguard. It's so weird because Dawnguard feels like it was, you know, a million years ago. Okay, there's a bear. I'm not even scared of bears anymore. Screw that. I can barely see, man. There's a blizzard going on. Just going to keep going straight because I cannot see what I'm doing. Oh, good. Once for the troll, twice for the troll. Now you're dead, because that's how I roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Seriously, though, it's getting a little... Well, it's a little better now. Ugh. It's hard to see. Okay, we're almost there. Florentius. I remember getting this quest, but just, you know, it's very vague. Very vague quest. It was a while back. I think we go up this way. We can't climb up there quite yet. We go up this side? There we go. Sort of. Well, we can because we have a horse. Dear God. Okay, we're probably close enough where we're going to discover it in just a moment. Excellent. We've discovered it. Runvalt. And there's a little Skyrim quest right here. Does that mean that's a Imperial outpost? Volk's Journal. This ought to be interesting. Day 14. I knew I should have volunteered for the excavation earlier. For months, Morik had been going on to the Vigilants about detecting mystical energies deep in the East Mountains. Said he'd found some old tomes about the ruins of Runvalt or something like, a Nordic chamber thousands of years old. I remember thinking, yeah, if it's so old, how come no one's found it yet? There's plenty of adventurers wandering around these parts. Seemed like most of the other Vigilants agreed we had more important things to do, but Morik took a team and went digging. And when he started turning up a long-buried temple, well, didn't I feel like a troll in a dung heap? Soon enough, he was sending back letters to the hall begging for as many men as he could send. I didn't volunteer at first, still seemed like a myth to me, but when word came back that they'd hit the main chamber, I packed up and headed this way to help. Always did want to be a part of history, and better late than never, they say. Well, they didn't mention that the latecomers would be stuck with guard duty. I just sit up here all day watching for bandits and wolves, neither of which I've seen, mostly just beggars come up for supplies. Gotta say, I've been seeing a lot less regular now that I think about it. Day 19. Alright, it's been 3 days since anyone's come up. The last one to emerge was Apa, and he just walked around a bit with a weird vacant look in his eyes. Told Florentius, the guy I'm looking for, and me to come down as soon as we had the chance, then trudged back in. Something ain't right, and I aims to find out what. Volk. Alright, Volk, so you have given us a little backstory. What's interesting is that these backstories are not required. You don't have to read these diaries, and there's a chance that you may not find the diaries, but if you do, it kind of helps give you a little idea of what you're getting into and why the characters are in this place. Okay, so Florentius is in here somewhere. In fact, there's a guy chilling right there, so let's not shoot him.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Oh. What the piss? Charmed Vigilant.
Now you're mine.
Wow, good job. That was well done. Charmed Vigilant. Pushing Cure Disease, pushing Minor Healing. The Book of Daedra. Okay. Things are going to start getting weird, I can already tell. Amulet of Stindar. And my arrow. Oh, wow. You're going to town, aren't you? I got her. Piss. I got her this time. Just give me a chance to hit her. Yeah. Or that was a guy. I couldn't actually tell. Alright, looks like those are the only people in this chamber. The first person had okay gear. What do you have? The robes are worth some money. The amulet is worth some money. It's weird that they all have the same amulet. Kind of wonder what that's about. And that person had a crossbow because this is from the Dawnguard DLC, which is where crossbows were introduced for the game. Let's pop this sucker open. My lockpicking is growing ever closer to the maximum level. Pushing ultimate stamina. Nothing interesting over here. There's some boots and a pickaxe. It looks like we're going to be fighting a lot of these charmed vigilants, people that are under a spell. And that's technically an enemy that we haven't encountered yet. And especially for a game that shoves Dawnguard down our throats so much, it's kind of nice. Poor guy. To see a new enemy this late into the game, this many episodes into the LP. Charmed Vigilant, what you got? Immortal Blood. They all have weird books on them. That's not good. And they all have Amulet of Stendar. Well, I'm going to have to go on an Amulet of Stendar sale, like a spree, just to sell all these things at the end. I've been working on the railroad. And these guys are all going to be pretty easy, just because I am awesome. A lot of people were asking why the war missions were so easy, but you have to understand the war missions are meant to be played early in the game. Getting around to them late means that they are definitely going to be easier than if you had played them early in the game. So that's why they were so simple. And, I mean, I apologize. It just makes me feel awesome, because I just walk in there and I'm causing all sorts of problems. There are necklaces everywhere. Let's disarm this. Wow. Yeah, that would have sucked. Should have told Faendal to walk into it. Fire, 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 be gone. I need a Squirtle. Okay, that's done. We've killed probably like, what, 5 or 6 of these guys at this point? I hear another one, but here's a chest. I think this one was booby-trapped. I'm not 100% sure. Was it? No. Okay, I thought it was, but it looks like we're in the clear. Whoa, this place got bigger. Good night. Oh, frickin', I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, that should not be a thing. As if for every ounce of me that loves Skyrim, that should not be a problem. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry. That should not be a freaking thing. That should not happen. Doggone it. You are so dead. Another crossbow. Husky! Is that because the dog is a husky, or is that because that's the dog's name? Kind of looks like a husky, so maybe it's a husky. Virtuous Dwarven Crossbow. That is a serious, serious weapon. I will take that, thank you very much. And you are in a gutter. Both of you. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Charmed Vigilant. They all got novice robes. This one's got hoods. Amulet of Stendar. What the crap? This has got to do with Stendar something. Has to. Because they would not, and also the Daedra. Like, something's got to be going on. I'm kind of wondering if this quest is going to end in finding Florentius as one of these, you know, mindless zombies. It's also a shame that there's not some sort of shroud or spell that you can just, you know, tell them to be on your team, but alas, that was not programmed in. More options, please, in the future. I'm really pumped for Fallout 4, which has not even been announced yet, but you know it's going to be coming because Fallout is such a popular series. I've really enjoyed doing the Skyrim LP a lot, and I actually still very much enjoy Skyrim. I really liked the format of do them one at a time, and I can't wait to do that for Fallout 4, because I will be doing that when Fallout 4 comes out. I did Skyrim on the day of release, and I plan to do the same thing for Fallout 4. So if you ever wanted something official for me saying that, there you go. That was the official statement from me in the LP. I don't know when we'll get it. Might be a while. Might be soon. I'd say, oh, God. Husky's not under a spell. Yeah, that can't be a name. That's probably because they are Huskies. I would say that we have probably at least 2 years before we see Fallout 4, but I'm still anxious to play it. Okay, coin purse. Nothing else of interest. Nothing down here. Got some random barrel. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a pickaxe. We skipped the notch pickaxe, although we do have the ancient Nordic pickaxe, which in the Dragonborn DLC will allow you to get that special material.
Now you're mine.
Now you're mine! They have a lot of special crossbows. Interesting. This actually would have been a good one to do earlier on, which is probably why they tried to give it to me, so you could get all of this stuff. It's a lot of free stuff. Nothing over yonder. Any books of interest? Not really. Discovering Runvalt. That's where we are. And this is Morik, who is the person that was down here. And this is volume 3, so we missed some. Damnable headaches. Minori be merciful. Blah 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 blah. I hate for the vigilance of Lenore. Blah 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 blah. We've yet to hit the main chamber. Okay, well, I'm sure that means we'll probably be there shortly. Don't see any enemies. There's traps everywhere. And I guess you can't deactivate traps by touching them. Did you get hit with an arrow? What even happened to you? Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. I got a crossbow. I win. Where's that one? Is that one, like, up here? A crossbow and steel bolt are needed to arm the trap. Oh. Ouch. Jerkwad. Oh, wow, it was right here. We're just getting a lot of free crossbows. Actually, that kind of sucks, because I don't want crossbows. So that message is coming up when they do that. Oh, so we could actually arm the traps ourselves, in theory. I didn't even know you could do that. That's actually cool. Alright, we have got to be getting close to the main chamber. Oh, missed him. Not this time. Okay, the third time's a charm. Don't you run from me. I am really, really messing this up. Got him. Oh, he flipped. There's one down there. Let me guess. I'll hit the stupid... Oh, of course. The one time that I suspect that I probably will hit the side here, I don't actually hit it. Such bullcrap. Got him. Still someone left. 2 people, 3 people, and I'm detected. Awesome. Gotcha. Husky. Oh, gotcha. And who else wants some? Oh, missed you. Where you going, buddy? Volk! Oh, it's Volk! I guess we have to kill him. And...
No more. I yield. I yield.
You yield? You yield? You're not yielding. You're... And you're dead. Okay. Volk. Do you have anything... Oh, resist poison potion recipe. Neat. Novice robes. You also have the amulet. This doesn't answer any of my questions, Volk. Darn you. Darn you and all of your charmed vigilant friends. This tells me nothing. Also, everyone was making resist poison potions. Coin purse. Looks like we can go down or we can go this way. Let's wander in here for a second because this is probably not the way you go. And it's not. Okay, now we'll continue going down. I've got high hopes that Florentius is okay. Hopefully, just because I would hate to feel like I came all the way down here and there was no hope. Like, everyone was gone. It just kind of makes me feel bad. Malachite ore? That poor soul. I can take the skull. Oh, that's funny. Nothing this way. Looks like we could go down here. There's another chest. With barely any money. I mean, at this point of the game, money is even... It's pretty useless. In fact, one of the problems I've run into personally is that I keep getting these items. For example, this Novice Robes of Alteration. I rarely sell this crap because it takes so long to sell. So I just stuff it in my chest. And there's so much stuff in my chest that my game lags trying to put items in and out of the chest. It's not good. That should not happen. But it does, and it's unfortunate. Main chamber? This is the temple? You guys ready? You guys are pumped. Okay. I'm really hoping that we find Florentius. Don't... Okay, these don't look like tombs or anything. I don't think we're going to see Draugr popping up out of anywhere. But I should probably be careful at this point because I don't want to accidentally kill Florentius. Which, who knows, may be possible. Something is going down. Who am I? Is this... Should I kill this person? Yep. Oh god. Oh god. Something bad going down, Menard. Kill her now, kill her now. Piss. Oh, dang it. Gotcha! You're alive! What's up, bro? How you doing? It requires key. I bet she is the key. So, I read about her briefly in the book, but I wasn't actually paying a close attention. I thought that she was like some god or something. Human heart. She's got the key. There's the robes. And the staff of Runvalt. That's worth money, I'll take it. Man. You know, we got this quest a while back, so this guy's probably been locked up here for a long freaking time, and for that I apologize. He's got cured disease potion recipe. Otherwise, a lot of the same crap. You okay, man? Let's talk.
I knew you had it in you. Archay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. But not me. I knew it all along.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew Archay would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you. You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Archay a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
You can meet me at Fort Dawnguard.
I suppose I could. What, pray tell, is there?
Isran needs your help, even though I don't think he does.
Isran? My help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did Archay put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
Please, we need your help, even though we don't.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure? Really? Fine. Arcay says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. Arcay will show me the way.
Is Arcay your god, or like your dog? Like your conscience, or like what the crap? It's so weird. Like the concept of this god just being like, oh hey, just do this. Like you're either crazy, or well, I guess the gods have a very real, like a real impression in this game. There's multiple gods and people can talk to them. So it's an ugly guy. So we did this. We did it. We completed this quest. It has been bothering us for some time. Let's take a look at the quest list. A lot of stuff that we need to get around to completing. Things like Darkness Returns, which I haven't been anxious to do because I have to give back the skeleton key. But you are anxious most of all to figure out what this big news is. What is the big news? A lot of people are speculating that the Skyrim LP is coming to an end. And to be honest, I wasn't 100% sure. And please forgive me for taking just a minute or two to explain this. I don't mean to drag out the episode. If you're done watching, just go away. At the end of last episode, I was still uncertain about what to do. I had not yet decided what to do. I had thought strongly about ending the Skyrim Let's Play. Not because I don't like Skyrim. In fact, I love Skyrim. But because we were approaching episode 200, you can only have 200 episodes in a playlist, and I was starting to think about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't know how long this LP will go on, and I don't want it to be something like 210 episodes. And then you have these 10 random episodes in its own playlist. It's very confusing for people that come along and try to watch the LP, to watch these 200 episodes in one, and then they're like, oh, I gotta go to this little tiny playlist and watch these 10. I didn't like that idea. And I started looking at what we had to do, and I was like, you know what? I think that we could wrap everything up by episode 200. All of the main stuff could easily be wrapped up. We have plenty of time to take care of everything. In fact, I was willing to alter the episode lengths. So the next 10 were going to be 45 minutes, and the last 10 were going to be hour-long episodes. But even though I was thinking about doing that, I have decided not to. So at the end of last episode, the big news was going to be either one of two things: that the Skyrim LP was going to be coming to an end on episode 200, or the Skyrim LP was going to continue past episode 200, and you shouldn't be afraid. And the reason I say you shouldn't be afraid is because anytime you get close to a big round number, viewers start freaking out. Like, I know that it's not happening yet, but when we get to like 185, 190, people are going to be freaking out. Like, oh gosh, is Skyrim ending? Is Skyrim ending? It's going to end on episode 200. So, this is the official announcement, so when other people ask in the comments, you can answer them. Skyrim is going to continue past episode 200. There's a lot to do. There really is a lot to do, and I wasn't sure about it, and I've taken a look at what we have to do, and quests that we don't even have yet, but we can do. This Let's Play could easily be 250 episodes. It may not go quite that long, but it's going to go past episode 200. So this is your official announcement that as we get close to episode 200, not to be afraid, because we're going to work past it, and we are going to continue with the adventures of Argyle, Faendal, and Lobrecht and continue to have a good time. Because I'm still having fun! Is that crazy? Is that absolutely absurd? I'm still having a blast playing Skyrim. It's such a fun game. And the viewership for Skyrim is actually very, very good, especially for being a Let's Play that's went on for this long. The viewership is actually fantastic. So there's really no reason for me to stop doing Skyrim, because I like it, you guys obviously like it, and let's be honest, there's still a pretty good amount of stuff left to do. We could probably finish up all of this list right here by episode 200. Maybe. But that still leaves a bunch of miscellaneous things. It still leaves a bunch of quests that we've never even discovered. I mean, there's still towns and crap that we've never been to. There's tons of people that we've never talked to. And I said early on I wanted to make this a very thorough Let's Play, and we're going to do it. So, the Skyrim LP will continue. Thank you so much for watching, and join me next time for another exciting episode of Stephen Plays Skyrim.